going on, Jerome's? So before we get started, I feel like producer Allie would murder me in my sleep if I didn't mention that we are having a hat sale at purpleftw.net. The link is down below. 50% off during the draft, the 22nd through 26th. Promo code draft sale. So that's right. Get all of our Purple for the Win gear, allegedly, all the hats. It's good stuff. And so I've actually thought about this. I feel like the worst place in the world to get shot or stabbed would be in the liver, where it won't necessarily be a kill shot because you won't bleed out like if you got hit in the stomach or intestines or whatever, but you would slowly just like suffer. And also if you got an infection, it would just be terrible. I think way too much about those things. Anyway, something I also think about is the numerology podcast coming very, very soon. So jersey numbers and like the etymology and origin of why a player chooses a number has always been fascinating to me. Ivan Pace Jr., last year's UDFA coming out of the University of Cincinnati, should have been drafted. And frankly, in like all the mock drafts we did last year, we often had Pace as a day 3 selection, a mid-round pick, but went undrafted because the NFL are snobs about height. But they can't measure the hat, and the Vikings picked him up, and Pace did absolutely fantastic last year, rocking the number 40, 102 tackles, 4th on the team behind Beasley, Metellus, and Hicks, 2.5 sacks, 2 passes broken up, a forced fumble, 15 pressures, and a 13.8% pressure rate, which is 3rd best in the NFL for off-ball linebackers, which is good. I had a cup of coffee sitting on the notebook, and I almost just yanked the notebook. It would have been less than ideal. Anyways, but Pace had to rock 40 because Marcus Davenport came aboard as a free agent. 1 year, $13 million. And Davenport just didn't work out. And we said at the time, Davenport, who had a history of injury and non-production, it was just set up for a joke, and it truly was. So zero impact from Marcus Davenport, but reportedly, help is on the way. So Davenport is gone, and he signed with the Laryngeal Detroit Lions. And according to NFL jersey numbers, so big time respect to them. They're very on top of jersey numbers and changes. I think they just scraped from the official NFL roosters, but it's good. Minnesota Vikings linebacker Ivan Pace is now wearing number 0, last worn by Marcus Davenport. So finally, your time is gonna come. Finally, we're back to being a proper country and society. Everything is right with the world, and I love it, man. I love it. Like, Ivan Pace Jr. is quickly going to become a superstar in the middle of the Vikings defense. All heart, all hustle. He and Brian Flores mind melding. And we've said this before. With the addition of Blake Cashman outside, how about that? Doing the dirty work in the middle. I think it could free up a Pace Jr. to blitz even more, which would be beautiful, man. Plus, he is the latest UDFA amazing story, and the Vikings have had great UDFA stories with John Randall and Thielen and Marcus Sherrills and CJ Ham. Ivan Pace Jr. is just the recent one. Najee Thompson too. Andre Carter II. Come on, man. But the Vikings did up a video about him being undrafted, and Pace put out a great message to future UDFAs. Promise you, it doesn't matter. Everyone has a different path. Don't compare yourself to the next. Praying for everyone this week in the 2024 draft. That's right. Whether you picked first, whether you picked last, or not picked at all, you can still make an impact in the National Football League, and Ivan Pace Jr. is certainly doing that. But also, so we said last year, as Pace was ascending, don't buy the number 40 Ivan Pace Jr. jerseys because Davenport wasn't going to be along for this team. And just like, you just wait. You just wait. Keep your powder dry and hold. And now attack. Now spend that dinero because so I do have this standing policy of, it's weird to have the jersey of a player who's younger than you. I don't know why, but that is why I don't have specifically for the Vikings, because I have like a Nas Reed and Anthony Edwards jersey. But for the Vikings, that's why I don't have a Harrison Smith jersey. That's why I don't have a Justin Jefferson jersey. But that is why I do have like Randy Moss, Chris Carter, John Randall, Tarkenton, all the throwbacks and stuff. But I may break that rule, man. I may break that rule because numero 0, IPO, let's go, man. But your thoughts are thoughts. Ivan Pace Jr. reportedly switching from jersey number 40 to number 0. Let us know your thoughts and our thoughts in the comment section below. Subscribe for daily Vikings takes. Won't support the work, put a little something in the Venmo. But till next time, Skol, production value.